Once upon a time, in a small, dusty village, there lived a poor beggar. His clothes were torn, his stomach was often empty, and his heart was filled with sorrow. Every day he went from house to house with a small bowl, begging for coins or leftovers. Some villagers showed mercy, while others turned away as if he were invisible. Tired of his miserable existence, the beggar often looked up to the sky and cried, "Why me? Why did God make me so poor and helpless? Why do others live with comfort while I suffer like this?" One day, he heard that Gautama Buddha had arrived in his village. People were saying that whoever met the Buddha returned with peace in their hearts and light on their faces. The beggar was curious. Could this holy man have an answer to my pain? So, he decided to see Buddha for himself. When he arrived, he saw Buddha sitting calmly beneath a large tree. A long line of villagers waited before him, the sick, the worried, the heartbroken, and Buddha listened to each of them with patience and compassion. When the beggar's turn came, he bowed deeply and said, "Lord, I am cursed with poverty. Everyone else in this village lives happily, but I have nothing. Why has God made me so poor? What wrong have I done?" Buddha looked at him kindly and said, "My friend, you are poor because you have never given anything to anyone." The beggar was shocked. "How can you say that, my lord?" he protested. "Look at me. I have nothing to give. I survive only on what people spare me." Buddha smiled gently. "No, my friend," he said softly, "you are mistaken. You have much more to give than you realize. You have simply never tried to see it." Then Buddha explained, "You have a smile. Offer it to others and make their hearts lighter. You have words. Use them to speak kindly, to praise, to comfort. You have eyes. Let them look upon others with love and compassion. And you have hands. Use them to serve and help those who need it. Anyone who can smile, speak kindly, see with compassion, and act with kindness is not poor at all. True poverty is not the lack of money, but the lack of generosity within." The beggar was moved to tears. He realized that he had always lived in the illusion of lack. From that day onward, he began to live differently. He smiled at strangers, helped old villagers cross the street, shared food with those even poorer than him, and offered kind words to everyone he met. Soon, people began to notice his change. They offered him food, clothes, and small jobs. His life started to transform, not because of magic, but because his energy had changed. He was no longer a beggar of the world. He had become a giver. And slowly, his poverty disappeared forever.